Okay, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Angie, a person who has constantly struggled with anxiety throughout my entire life. I was constantly regretting my past decision and worry about my future. Last year was the first time that I found myself heavily affected by anxiety. For some reason, I felt so brave that I signed for a pivot. Teachers did not want to give it to me at the first, but I convinced them by how much I love reading. I mean, it is true. I like reading. But I didn't imagine I would be struggle as much as I did. It was easy at the beginning, but as I read the story and got more familiar with the main characters, I began to have trouble to read out all the journals. I felt that I have so much that I want to write about, but I could not. I didn't know where to start. Whenever I saw how much work I need to do, and how long the journal would be if I read every single word I want to express, I felt scared to start. Creating a new document and staring at it until midnight became a routine in my daily life. During the time I procrastinated by trying everything to calm myself down and escaping the reality. Whenever I tried to start my homework, I found myself my room is so untidy, I'm hungry, or I want to go work out. Sometimes I would just watch a YouTube video with my friend whose name is Guilt. You can imagine what's resulted from my procrastination. I clearly did not finish my homework until the sun rose again. This caused me to be afraid of going to school with nothing to turn in for any of my classes. This was only the start of my struggle. In the middle of my junior year, for some reason, I could not put my finger on the keyboard and start typing. I would not allow myself to sleep, even though I was tired enough to sleep with my eyes wide open. After 2 weeks with not even 1 hour sleep a day, I got so sick that I was physically unable to go to school. I regret my decision to challenge myself with the hard courses, and sometimes even regret coming to America. I blame people around me for not being supported enough. I resent my parents for not understanding the tough situation that I was going through. They did not understand the reason I could not get stuff done on time and why I could not be as good as other people. I was worried about my performances during my junior year would affect my college application in the future. I cried day and night because I could not reach the high expectations set by others and myself. The sequence was constantly repeating until the day I was notified that I was restricted from selecting course for next year. My worst fear become real. The voice of Mr. Wilkins, which said that I would not be able to do more than 2 APs, was a sound that waked me up from my black hole of worries. I finally realized that I shouldn't use the time to worry about the time that I wasted and the penalties that I would get from absences and late work. The worries was useless. They couldn't even upset me more. I started to focus what I have and what I can get. I tried to finish what I had to the best of my ability. I started to set up mini goals and rewards to encourage myself to get work done on time. Checking regularly with Miss PD and began to accept who I am. I stopped comparing myself with other people. Honestly, I'm still struggling with anxiety and procrastination even now. But now I have a happier life and a more positive mindset. Although I'm a senior at high school now, I still feel like it's neither too early nor too late to make changes. Life is long, as young adult, we still have chance to make mistakes and wrong decisions and learn from them. Just live as best you can, be present, and stay focused. Shout out. Miss Punichi and Miss PD, thank you for supporting me throughout my past oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Thank you for supporting me for the past 5 years. You guys are the go-to person whenever I need talk to, or even just sit and cry. I wouldn't finish my high school without you guys. I love you. Miss K, thank you for introducing me to the world of art and making me believe that I'm not 100% sucks at art. I finally got into your class this year. Photography has been super fun because of you. Miss Blanchett, thank you for always being there for me whenever I'm struggling with math or even life. You made math so interesting and learnable. It's my pleasure to have you as my math teacher. Miss Acosta and Mr. Acosta, Mr. Brahma, and Dr. T. Thank you for making science so attractive. I'm looking forward to do research in the future because of you guys. Mr. Holloway, Miss Ballet, and Miss Matuchinian, thank you for showing me the charm of literature. I grew a lot as both reader and writer throughout the past 3 years. Mr. Holloway, thank you for having extra patience with me all the time, although I know I'm such a troublemaker the entire time. Jade and Natalie, you guys are literally the cutest person ever. Thank you for all your support. I will definitely gonna miss you guys in college. Anita, Ian, and Zhao, high school has been so fun with you because of you guys. Thank you for supporting me throughout my high school. I don't know what to do without you guys in college. You guys not only my friend, but more like family. I'll miss you and love you all. Connie and Catherine, you guys are like my little sister. Thank you for always being there for me. Love you guys so much. William, Jerry, Carson, Hans, and Dawn, thank you for all being my friend for the past few years. Wait, I'm not sure about Jerry though. You guys are amazing. I'll miss you guys in college. To the Demon Arto family, I know you guys are not here, but you guys are like my real family in America. Thank you for always helping me and on my side. I was so lucky to live with you guys for the past 2.5 years. I love you guys from the moon and back. Thank you.